There are 1.5 million things to do when you come to Las Vegas, and I hate to break it to some of you, but not everything here is worth your time and money. So in this video, we're gonna go to the most overrated things to do when you visit the city. And I guarantee some of these are gonna make people in the comments very upset. So without further ado, let's get started. All right guys, we're right here at the Ellis Island and we're starting out with the controversial one. I'm talking about the $9.99 steak deal that they have here. And look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Is it one of the best deals in Vegas? Yes. Is it gonna fill you up? Yes. Is it objectively a good piece of steak? No, absolutely not. I'm a foodie myself, or at least I consider myself one, and I wouldn't recommend this place to a foodie friend because it's just not a high quality piece of steak. Look, if you're coming to Vegas on a budget, I get it, it totally makes sense, but let's be honest here, like you're getting what you're paying for, so keep that in mind. Don't expect to be eating like a $60 piece of steak. I can't wait to read the comments on this because I'm pretty sure down below, people are gonna go wild because people are very territorial about the Ellis Island. Now let's go see what else is next.
Number 2 on the list is the Top of the World restaurant. I just made a video about this place, so go watch it for the full details. But this is one of the most popular restaurants in Las Vegas. They even charge to make reservations. It costs $25 to sit by the window and $15 to sit on the second level. And this is just a booking reservation. It does not go towards your minimum for the food and beverage. You can also book for free on the second floor of the restaurant. This side of the restaurant does not spin and the views aren't as cool in my opinion. So on the bright side, you get 360-degree views of the entire Vegas Valley, but the downside of this restaurant is that the food is mediocre at best. I would give it like a 5 out of 10. People say it's really expensive up here, and I tend to agree for the quality, but on average, the steakhouses in Las Vegas are gonna run you around that much. If the view is all you care about, then you can go for a fraction of the cost. You can go to the viewing deck. This is by far one of the most overrated restaurants in Las Vegas. There is a $55 minimum spend per person, but if you do happen to come here, get this dessert. It's the butter cake ice cream for two, super delicious. That's about the only thing I actually liked.
All right guys, up next, we're right here at the Venetian Hotel and Casino to talk about the infamous gondola rides. The gondola rides, I'm gonna be honest, I have never done them myself, and that is because it costs $40 per person. The whole ride takes about 10 to 13 minutes, and let's just say I've never heard of anyone doing this gondola ride twice. So people claim that it's really awkward. As you're riding through the gondola, people are staring at you, people are videotaping you, you just have a bunch of eyeballs on you the whole time. It's not romantic whatsoever, but I do want to give credit to the gondolier pilots. They are very talented. They actually have to audition to get this job. So if you do happen to do the gondola rides, I would recommend you to actually tip them because tip is not included. And it's something custom that you can do here. But like I said, this is not something that I would ever do, just given the fact that the reviews that I've heard from friends, and also $40, I mean, that's like a pretty good bite here in Vegas. All right guys, we're still here at the Venetian. We're checking out Tipsy Robot. They have a couple of locations throughout Vegas, and basically it's a bartender that makes your drinks, but it's a robot. And how it works is you walk up to one of the stations here, basically an iPad, and you look at the menu, you pick a drink, and the robot makes it for you. Sounds pretty cool, and I think it is, and I have fallen prey to being a customer here in the past because I like to see how the robot makes the drink, right? The bad thing is that the drinks aren't ever as good, and also you don't get enough product here. You basically get, I don't know, like a small little tiny cocktail, and it does have alcohol, so it will get you drunk, but it just doesn't taste good. Right now we're gonna put that to the test and see if it actually has improved, but I've had terrible experiences here. Sometimes the machines are down, it's just not a good look, but let's go check it out.
Long Island 18, Coca-Cola $7. That's one shot of tequila, and I'm assuming some triple sec. Oh, some orange juice, 25 milliliters. Are you gonna shake it? Oh yeah.
All right, so here we go. We got a drink here. I'm here with my lovely fiance, and check this out. This is about how much they give you, which I think is quite not enough. But what do you think?
It's not sweet.
It's not sweet at all?
Yeah.
So last time I had it, it tasted like the OJ was bad, and they used some kind of like artificial OJ. I mean, maybe you could get another drink, it'll be a different story, but I mean, the queen said it. It wasn't good for her. Honestly, it's a cool prop to watch a robot make a drink, so I would just stick around and watch that. But if you want a better quality cocktail, go somewhere else. Now, let's go see what else is next. The next one up is Chris Angel's Mind Freak show here at the Planet Hollywood. And this is an infamous show in Las Vegas because it's very popular, but I don't know anyone that has ever been here that has liked it. The first part of the show, they play a video. It's like a self-aggrandizing, egotistical video of how Chris Angel is the best magician to ever live. They're old clips and it's kind of like, you know, a little yucky. The next is like 5 tricks. A lot of people, you know, think they're fun. I personally don't, and I consider myself a magic fan. At some point, he starts talking a lot about childhood cancer, which, you know, there's a time and place for that. But when people come to Vegas, they come here to have a good time and like not get bogged down with like sad news. And that's about 45 minutes of that. So with that, you can go in the reviews and check them out yourself. There's a couple of good reviews, but they're always like 2 sentences long, so they're a little iffy. Chris Angel show is a no-go for me. So up next we have OceanOne here at the Planet Hollywood, and very similar to Ellis Island, the food here is very, very cheap. It's one of the best deals in Las Vegas as far as food goes, but the food is a bit mediocre. If you're coming here and if you're a foodie, you're gonna be very disappointed, but it is nutrition at the end of the day. You're still eating some calories, and the deals here, they're pretty hard to beat. The drink menu here though, 3 for $12 cocktails and $3 beers. It's pretty unheard of in Las Vegas, so I definitely recommend you coming here and getting plastered. But the food is way overhyped. Honestly, if you like quality, you're not gonna be happy here. All right, so now we're here at Javier's inside the Aria. This is a Mexican restaurant, and it's one of the most overhyped places here in Vegas, in my opinion. It's on everyone's list of best Mexican restaurants, but I don't agree. The times that I've been here, I think the food is a little flavorless. It's also very loud in there. It's almost like a bar, just like a nightclub. I do give you this. The margaritas are excellent, in my opinion. But yeah, I just don't see it. You know, I've been here like 3 times, and every time the food is kind of bland. That might be just my opinion, but I just wouldn't recommend it. Up next, we're right here checking out Buddy Velostro's cake vending machine. These are pretty much anywhere you're gonna find them in all Caesars properties. And a quick little secret about this, Vegas Starfish reported that they are made in a warehouse in Jersey, frozen, and then shipped to Las Vegas. So they're not fresh whatsoever, and they are soaked in corn syrup. We are gonna go ahead and try them. They are $10. Check this out. Very slim piece of cake. Oh, Lord. Yes, indeed, it is extremely moisturized. I've heard bad reviews on this, but let's give it a go. I mean, it's good flavor, very sweet. It's like all sugar. It's not bad, but you can definitely feel like there's a lot of preservatives here. This doesn't feel like a cake. This feels like a cream. I'm already a little sick of this. I don't think I can finish the whole thing. $10 for this little piece of cake. I probably wouldn't get it again. It's not terrible, but I'm kind of mad I spent $10 on this. All right, I'm walking around eating this and I am getting terrible heartburn. I don't know if it's because I'm old or because this is filled with a bunch of oils. I think the latter. Hopefully the latter. The next one up is oxygen bars, and this is basically just flavored air. A lot of people use it because they think it helps out with hangovers. They claim that they help out with sinuses and jet lag and stuff like that. But to be honest, if it was anything near the oxygen levels that you need for like medical purposes, there would be signs all over here of not smoking because oxygen is highly flammable. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Don't fall prey to this. These are all hype. Your blood cells are saturated with oxygen 95 to 100% just by simply breathing air. So if you want to get the same level of oxygen, just go like this and you'll be fine. All right, and for the last one in this video, I'm talking about Fat Tuesdays. And this doesn't apply to everyone, but if you're like me and you get really bad hangovers, drinking all this sugar is gonna be terrible for your body. You're gonna get really bad hangovers, you're gonna get like body aches and all that stuff because all that sugar causes inflammation. And if you're getting plastered off of these, good luck to you the next day. Some people can handle it better than I can, but that's just a word of advice. They are super overrated when it comes to a vehicle of getting drunk here in Las Vegas. So just keep that in mind. Don't do the rookie mistake of drinking these the first night. All right, guys, and that pretty much concludes the video. Let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree with some of these points, or if you think I'm an idiot. Honestly, it all helps with the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to leave a like. Thank you for watching. Peace.